Play more Game of Thrones. What up? How you doing? Hey! Well, oh yeah, I forgot last time.
They showed up unannounced.
We gotta talk
Lord
to some
Whitehill
Lord
is in
dude.
a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I
can
got
handle Lord
this.
Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Yeah! Pop off at him, nerd! Who this? Oh, Lord Whitehill. That's right. I have not been paying attention. Look at this scrub. This tubby fuck. You gonna pop off at
Ethan,
me,
is
man?
it? My condolences for your father and brother.
Fuck
The
off.
late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or mine.
Ignore his hand! Ooh,
My only
spit.
regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been
Bitch.
waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
Don't test me,
I
bitch.
may be young, but I'm not so easily fooled. You're trying to rile me, but it won't work.
Young? You are that boy. Too young to know when you're in over your head. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur.
Well, after the
No
Red Wedding, that
courtesies.
doesn't really mean
I should have
shit.
expected as much. Bloody Forresters.
Fucking
Calm
chill the
yourself,
fuck out.
old man.
You
Ha!
little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Forresters
You're talking to a
shit on
lord.
us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Whoa, C-U-N-T word.
Ethan,
Oh,
I'm losing
okay,
control
that's
of this.
enough,
That's
man.
enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Yeah, really. Hey, have we seen that guy? I swear we've seen that guy.
Your
trying to
man,
kill
the
that guy?
squire. We were minding our own business.
Oh, whatever.
Keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
You
You're
fucking
not-
murdered his family, you
No
prick!
No reason. You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire?
Yeah, he
Lord
killed him!
Ethan?
I hope they
He
burn in
acted
hell!
in vain.
Yeah,
We lost
really.
people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type.
Oh my
Where's
god,
the
what a
fucking
son of a
coward who
bitch.
killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
He
He
was,
was sent to the wall.
Who the fuck sent him to the wall? Answer me! Who's the
I
one who
did,
did
bitch!
I did.
It
What?
was actually Duncan.
That
but
was my justice
I'm doing
to
it.
deliver, boy. And you denied me of it. I'm not
Yeah,
leaving
mad bro?
until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton.
Did what?
What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Really? You're gonna have the girl talk for you, man?
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
Thank you
Thank
for coming.
you for
Bye
Lord
now.
Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
Yeah, bounce, bitch.
That lad may be lord of this house, But Lord Bolton will have the final say.
Oh my god.
I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
I didn't lie about a fucking thing. Do what you want,
You're
you
a
craven
craven,
bitch.
Lord Whitehill.
Yeah, that's right. Keep walking, bitch. Ha! Nice. Nicely done. Popped off at some... Hey, what are you looking at, bull cut? Fucking asshole. Defiance or diplomacy? Oh, I went with
I was
defiance.
wrong about your son,
Haha.
lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
Goddamn
You were
right.
brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee.
Ah, fuck!
Prepare a raven.
Fucking guy.
We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Really? We gotta bend the knee to Ramsay Snow, the fucking bastard of Bolton? Fuck that! Oh, I hate
Your
him!
sister can help us.
King's Landing, cool. I think.
Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
No, I'm feeling there's not a whole lot of gameplay in this game. I haven't done anything this entire episode. I guess I made choices. Sort of. Telltale games for you. I shouldn't be complaining. I love these games. Let's look at this box. What's in that box? It's for taking a box! No. Oh, no. Looks like we have, what do they call them? The currency in Game of Thrones? I can't remember. I wanted to call it a septim. That's because I've been playing Skyrim.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once
Wait,
belonged
no.
to Lady Elena.
No, you don't, dude, you don't want those, dude, that's that fake-ass currency that Elena's been passing around, dude, that makes you like a fucking, accessory to shit, man, you get rid of those are bad news bears, you don't want those. What is this?
Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
Dude, wait, is that one of those iron coins from Bravos that like Arya had? What the fuck? No, that'd be too much. My little heart couldn't take it. What is this?
Ethan made this for me.
Yeah, neat. Good job. I swear, if you lived in King's Landing, I would not accept any gifts from any lords or anybody, really. It's because you know there's some sort of bullshit attached to it that's gonna, like, fuck you over somehow. What is this? Can we read it? Yes.
Father. Much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Now they must be talking about Marjorie and what's-his-face's wedding, Joffrey. Yeah, that was a good wedding. That was a really good wedding. I do love how they did it in the show. Wasn't like that in the book, but
Wonders
still cool.
Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
That sounds like a porn name, Lomas Longstrider.
I hope to see them all someday.
Right on. So, what the fuck are we doing here? This is Mira Forrest. She's pretty much a
King's Landing.
hostage here.
I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Nope. I want to go explore. I want to meet all the characters that I heart. Let's go find Tyrion. See what he's up to.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Okay. I wouldn't be talking to Marjorie, but I have a feeling that Marjorie is just kind of dumb. She hasn't really figured out, like, the game yet. I'd be talking to Elena, the Queen of Thorns. Is that
One
her
moment.
name? Yeah. What up?
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
Who the fuck is this? Some urchin child?
No, it's fine. Come in.
What do you want? Are you begging? Oh, you're like the chambermaid or something. Right. Except you're a dude. Why are you reaching in the bucket? Don't people poop in that bucket? That's
Begging
gross.
your pardon, milady, but you alright?
Why are you
If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm a little
just
worried.
Worried about my family.
I'm worried about you washing your
moment,
hands, sir.
It's kind of you to ask.
Of course,
Ew,
milady.
gross.
You've always been kind to me.
Why are you putting poop in
Please
my
hurry
room?
if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady.
Yes. Why are we... Does Marjorie like poop?
You
Is
work
that
for
why
Lady
we're
Marjorie?
putting poop? What the fuck's going on?
I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
Wait, what? Not the time,
Perhaps you
poop
should come
man.
back later.
Bounce, bitch. You're weird.
Of course.
You're probably a spy. So get the fuck out of here. Probably reporting to freaking Cersei or something. Bullshit ass. Fucking urchin child putting poop in my room. What the hell? What the fuck is going on? Man. Life as a hostage in King's Landing. That sucks. Hey, Marjorie!
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
Did they get the actual actors to voice act for this game? I don't
From
know.
the day
They-
you arrived in
I don't think they
Highgarden,
did,
I thought of
actually.
you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
I need your
Your
help.
help, my lady.
Of course, and I will help you in any way I can. But there's another matter we must attend to first. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept.
This is
She
very
mentioned
not
the Northern girl in your
Marjorie-esque.
service, and she painted you a traitor. She
I
was
never
very
thought
pleased with
Marjorie was
herself.
this calculating, you know.
Her face was full of mirth as she said it.
How did you respond?
I told her you are one of my most trusted handmaidens, that you can hardly be blamed for the actions of your father and brother. Nonetheless, she demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't
my
ask this of
God.
you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
Yeah,
I'll do as you
sure.
ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
I guess we never really get to
See
see
if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
Marjorie. Well, I don't know. Maybe Marjorie is calculating. They don't really show it on the show, and she's not a main character in the book, so you don't really know. I don't know. You'll have to rewatch the show and study
You'll be
Marjorie
fine.
closely.
I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Alright. Now who this bitch? I don't trust her. I don't like
Good
her.
luck.
Alright. Oh god. We gotta deal with Cersei. This is not gonna be cool, friends. It's gonna be lame. Ah, this bitch. That bitch, Cersei. Hey, it's Tyrion! Hey! I love that guy. He's my faves. We moving?
You can do
we walk?
this.
I got it. I got the shit on lock. Dude, I just popped off at a lord. It was awesome. Oh, we have to move forward. Really? We have to move all freaking proper and ladylike and shit? See, Marjorie's going faster than this. What the fuck?
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace?
What up, what up?
With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Bow your head.
Your Grace.
yet not honored enough to kneel, I see.
Oh my god, really?
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Yeah, sure,
Perhaps
whatever
you
you
should
want to hear.
ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She
Yeah,
is.
we serve King Joffrey and shit. Skeet skeet, whatever.
And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
Are you smirking? You fucking cunt. Look, you made me use the C-U-N-T
They are
word now.
noble,
Oh my god.
Not traitors, Your Grace.
Noble? Perhaps once. For a northern house. But now they're merely dead. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Why are you asking her? She doesn't even represent the house. You gotta ask the fucking
Yes, Your
lord,
Grace.
man.
Absolutely.
Fuck. You gotta hit up Ethan for that.
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey. If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes. Many people
Our
desire
talent
my
is
wood.
unrivaled.
Ha
Forrester
ha!
ironwood is highly sought after in the Seven Kingdoms.
So I'm told. It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you?
Nope,
Ask
not
any
really.
Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yep,
Yes, Your
sure.
Grace. I would do anything.
Oh god,
I see.
she's gonna remember that. Fuck, we're getting
What would you have the
played.
girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a
really.
battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
Probably, but no one ever did because the the Tyrells have money. She
She was
followed
just
her
following
heart.
Your Grace.
And the very same heart so quickly led her to my son.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. The
Really?
city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady
So
Marjorie.
passive-aggressive.
One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question.
Yeah, sure,
I would
true
be
to
true
the king.
to the king, Your Grace.
Lie!
Well said.
Big
I
lie!
was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
Abso-fucking-lutely well
I'm not
put,
quite sure what
Tyrion.
to make of her. Not surprising, I suppose, for a northern girl. But not very encouraging either.
Whatever. What? Yeah, why are we even questioning a handmaid?
I'd like a word
Fuck
with you,
off,
if I may.
Cersei. Oh my
Of
god.
course, Your Grace.
Marjorie, you told me to give her the answers that would please her the most. Come on, don't be mad. Fuck. Hey, how you doing, Tyrion?
I'll walk you out.
You getting fresh with me, bro?
This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton.
Who the fuck would?
We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would
Thanks,
be trying times for
buddy.
your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I
don't like
particularly
Cersei.
like her.
Yet you did your best to please. You'll do well here in King's Landing.
Thank
My
you,
sister
Tyrion.
and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters.
That's Tyrion!
The Crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the Crown in this regard. Not her.
You can help my family.
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you. And
I don't
your
care.
house.
Fuck it.
Are you willing to risk that?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained, buddy. That's what it's all
It's
about.
a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you?
High
I'll
five.
consider it.
I really want to
Now,
high
if you'll
five Tyrion.
excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
Thank you for the advice, Lord Tyrion.
Just be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Even to the initiated, it's still a fucking viper den, man. But yeah, thanks, Tyrion. You're awesome. You're the man. Fuck yeah. All right, cool. What are we doing now? What's going on? Oh, more of the same. I see. Reading letters. Oh, is that
Mira,
one bitch?
I was worried.
What up?
How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult.
Yeah,
But
it's
at
putting
least
it
it's over
lightly,
now.
man.
Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah!
What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm
You're gonna have
told he
some
has a power,
trouble with
which I doubt is Dornish for
getting into
wife.
their
You'll get us
pants.
in trouble.
We're just having some fun.
Oberyn likes
Perhaps
freaks, and
Lady
Jaime
Marjorie
has a
can
thing
make the
for
right
sisters,
introductions.
so...
Who knows?
Yeah.
We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like.
We're talking about Joffrey, though.
Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
Hell fucking
He does
no!
have a certain look about him.
Not
And he's
the
always treated
fucking
Lady Marjorie
Joffrey! Holy
I'd
fucking
be willing
shit.
to marry, but not Joffrey.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the Seven Kingdoms.
You're retarded.
I might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
Right. I wouldn't wanna. I want
Let's
nothing to do with
see,
Joff.
who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister.
No.
What a perfect match.
Brienne's got a thing for
Sir
Jaime.
Bronn and...
What are you doing?
Bronn got married to what's her face? I can't remember her name, but he did it purely for land.
Well?
It was awesome. We were
Sarah?
having fun.
We're sorry, my lady. We were just having fun.
A spot of fun, love.
This is not
Nothing
a game.
wrong with that.
It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira.
You mad?
I'm just glad it's over.
Okay. You're mad, aren't you?
King's
You're mad,
Landing
Marjorie.
can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly. You were brave agreeing to obey the Boltons. That cannot have been easy. I know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Dude, we need some help.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
Really? I don't really trust her.
It's
I don't
about
know her.
my family.
She would marry Joffrey.
I trust her.
You really trust her? Actually, both these bitches would marry Joffrey. What the fuck? You can't trust either of these bitches. I'd prefer to speak alone.
I prefer to speak with you alone.
What? Bounce, bitch. Go friggin' knit a sweater or something. I don't know. Whatever you broads do in King's Landing. Oh, pff. So vindictive,
Go
these
on.
people.
Oh.
We need help!
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes.
Yeah, he's
She
gonna
thought
torture us.
If a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
I don't think this is gonna work.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
It's pretty bad.
Joffrey will not look favorably on such a request.
I'll be in your debt.
I will forever be in your debt. My family will forever be in your debt.
Favors
I don't
for
know,
favors?
Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Yeah, that would... But, dude, the king loves you!
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does.
That's
Not
true.
even his mother.
You got to stroke his crossbow. He
Ramsay
doesn't let
Snow will
anybody
arrive
do
at
that.
Ironrath within the week.
That's not
I would
innuendo
never ask
either.
this of you
That's
if it weren't
quite
so
literal.
urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot
Yay!
promise anything.
Thank you,
Okay.
my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Yay! You're awesome! You're good in the Hunger Games, too. I don't lie. Anyway, I think this episode's gone long enough. Next time, more of this! I'll see you then. Laters!